Hello, I'm Emma Boardman. I'm also known as the Level Up Queen. Welcome to my cave. I help small businesses and solopreneurs ignite their creativity and glow up commercially. When I was growing up, I had an ongoing battle with my mother. She had a problem with my self-confidence. She thought I was arrogant and that I looked down on other people. I remember one particular weekend like it was yesterday. We had a house full of visitors and I bounced into the living room in my usual lively style. My mum took me to one side and sternly said, "Go out of the room and come back in like you're no more special than anyone else." So I went out and I came back in, looking at the floor, secretly knowing that I do have something special inside me. I just hadn't figured out what it was yet. All my life, I've been bursting with energy. And as I grew older, I realised that my high energy was sometimes overwhelming for certain people. This feeling took me straight back to how my mother had reacted when I was young. Where I am today is a result of this unwavering self-confidence. I'm so grateful I didn't lose it or allow anyone to break it. Through getting older, I've learnt to channel it for the greater good of my life and also for my clients. Being a serial entrepreneur, I've thrown myself into many worlds that I know nothing about, and I've had to figure things out quickly as I've gone along. What makes me different is I never know the rules. I'm not interested in the rules. Therefore, I'm not restricted by them. This means I operate limitlessly with no boundaries. This approach gets my clients recognized for being distinctive in their industries. Everyone wants a winning edge, and I give my clients just that. It was winter 2008, and my first company had just closed, and I was feeling like the biggest loser in the world. I'd been invited to a gorgeous party at a London hotel, and I hadn't been out for ages, and I knew it was time to get up, get out, and stop feeling sorry for myself. When I arrived, I found myself standing in a long queue, all of us waiting patiently to hand in our coats. It was during this time that I had a life-changing moment. I couldn't stop thinking, we've all arrived here tonight feeling fabulous and high on anticipation, only to be kept waiting in a corridor for what felt like ages. It was such an anticlimax. I couldn't understand how the organisers could put so much effort and budget into this spectacular event and completely overlook the first and last impressions. In that moment, I made a decision to create the mother of all cloakrooms. I suddenly wanted to disrupt the cloakroom industry, which I don't think was even a thing. I launched it at London's Saatchi Gallery. Pimp My Cloakroom was raved about in the industry press. It even got a mention in the Telegraph. I have an abundance of innovative ideas every single day. I notice the things that other people seem to miss. This is definitely my superpower. What I've come to realise is most of us have lots of ideas but don't know how to make them a reality. Or there's those who have no ideas at all and need some help getting some. That's where I come in. Completely off the wall and ready to lift those ideas and level them up in a different way from a completely different perspective. It's been said that I get started where most creatives leave off. Let's take nursery rhymes, for example. When my son was little, I went round and round the bend, singing Wheels on the Bus and the other classics on repeat. For generations, we've sung these same songs to our children. I wanted to see something a bit fresher in the repertoire. This inspired me to create Bambini Lingo. It started out as a mum and baby class, and then I wrote a set of new and original nursery rhymes. Unbelievably, they were bought by Amazon and distributed globally in 9 languages. I'm surprised every day by the game-changing things that are possible when you hold on to your passions and just do it. I've built my success by trusting my creative instincts and playing to my strengths. Everything looks different when we live and work in our magic. Since I was little, I've always wanted to help people feel better by creating more opportunities for fun and play. Creativity happens when you're at ease, you're relaxed and happy. Now, not everyone can get to this place, I know. but not everyone needs to. That's my job, and I love it. I help you ignite your creativity and glow up commercially. The only question I have for you is, are you brave enough to shine? I'm Emma Boardman. Thank you for listening to my story.